This is our then we fight. Oh my gosh.
Okay, well, this one started off pretty awkward, I'm not gonna lie, because, I mean, we didn't know it, but we did the exact same thing as last video.
We went to the top of the fucking mountain again.
Dude, I was like, I'm so sure he's not coming here. And there's you catching the Zamazenta.
But that was insane. The Zamazenta.
I think
holy
both
shit.
our first finds were like, wow, these are some good Pokemon.
These
And
were like the
eventually-
exact same finds.
Yeah, eventually we're just like, oh, yo, crazy legendary. This is probably like my Master Ball right here. And then later we realized we're talking
That's
about
the
the same
same
mod. I
mod
can't.
again.
It's, I forgot what ticked us off.
Oh my god.
Do you remember?
Sorry,
'Cause
what ticked us off?
What made us think we were in the same area this time? I don't remember.
I think I said, I think I said something and you said something about being high up. And then I'm like,
Yeah,
wait, there's
that's
only
probably it.
one place that we can be.
And so we like,
Like,
I jumped off in like a random direction, so we actually split off eventually.
yeah, I jumped
good.
off into this forest area.
Yeah, I think
But
I
look
just
at this, look
jumped
at
off
this.
towards the
She has
lake.
fucking as one. Imagine
Yeah,
my Charizard
dude,
got
that
that.
would have been crazy.
Oh my gosh. And I found a Vigoroth here as well. This was a good forest.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. And they
Yeah,
found
I was
King
around here.
Gambit.
I saw Kyogre and Rayquaza in this area too, but I was like, yeah, you've already used them in one video. I don't really want them.
Probably
Right.
shouldn't use them. There's the Kyogre.
Yeah. That's the Fracture. That Fracture comes in clutch.
Oh, it's Tinkaton. And
And then I got stuck in the desert for the last little bit. That was a little cringe. I wanted to catch
Oh.
anything. For the last ones I saw were like gone. Actually, no, I didn't even make the last one. That Espather was the last thing I saw for the entire minute. It did not get in the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so here we are, you know,
Here's the
at the
team.
fight.
So my Charizard had what is it? Photosynthesis. Was it photosynthesis? The one
The
that
sun
with the booster
one.
energy. The
Yeah,
sun
booster
one.
energy.
Yeah. Booster energy. That was so funny.
Yeah, but I think, you know, personally speaking, I think I had a better team. I had a really funny Honchkrow, but
Didn't
Well,
it
you'll see
die,
in a
like,
little bit.
instantly?
you'll see in a little bit, eh?
Yeah, you're right. Oh, dude, my trainer card is so basic compared to yours. You have a freaking Tinkaton in there. Mine's just a headshot. The hell? We lead
Okay, so
Iron
here we
Valiant
go.
and Haunted Crow. What did I do?
I think,
What did I do here?
I'm trying to recall here. I think I thought that I could tank a hit here.
No way you tank an Iron Valley, like anything from
Because
Iron
I
Valley.
thought it was like, okay, this actually has like a high HP stat. I think there's like a pretty high HP stat. I thought there was a decent chance to survive, but I mean, I thought about it for a while, I can tell. And then
That was like neutral plus stab plus choice band. Like, it was no
Yeah.
way.
well, I
But
think
didn't you
I also
switch?
thought I think
I don't know if you.
I might have
don't
also
remember.
thought that you could what was it? You would think that
Uh-huh.
I would switch. So I was like, there's no way he hits me with something, right?
Like sword stance.
Right, I thought you might have like sword
Okay.
stance or something on me, so I was like, I'm staying in. But unfortunately for the Honchkrow, it died. And that thing
What
had
was the Haunted
Protean,
Crow?
so it would have been
Oh,
funny.
that protein.
I think it would have been so good if
Oh.
it survived.
That's so funny.
Here's
I
me
think-
sending out my own Valiant.
Oh.
So
I
if
think-
I'm not mistaken, I think I might have been
So-
running a spec set. I don't really recall at this point.
I think that was specs. You had Moonblast.
Yeah.
Where's the Cork Drive?
If I was gonna run Valiant, I'm thinking about it right now. If I was running
Uh-huh.
Valiant, it'd either be mix set or it'd be specs. So we'll see what I do here.
I think you just click Moonblast here.
Yeah.
I had a very like glaring weakness on my team. Like thinking about it now.
Yeah.
Like, it was just super hyper offensive, but the like Iron Valiant is like.
Yeah, there was the
OP,
Cork
so much
Drive
coverage.
Charizard. Honestly, it
Yeah.
would have been crazy if you spec'd it into speed or something. Yeah, there's
Oh,
like there's
right.
the Specs Moonblast, and it just like, yeah, it messed you up there. Your
Kills my
Charizard was
side.
already dead here, so it's either you switch or you sack, and it's like, yeah,
I'd
there's not
rather
much you
sack
can do here.
here. I think I was looking to see if I outsped here because I don't remember
Yeah,
my
yeah.
speed count. Was it
But
411 or was that
I'm
my
not
other
sure. I just
one?
know Valiant's definitely like faster than Charizard. Charizard's base speed's like pretty
Pretty
middle.
low, right?
Yeah, it's not low, but it's like it's very average. And Valiant's one of the
Uh,
faster mons. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I was scared of your slacking when I saw it on the team select.
uh-huh.
I was like, no, there's no way. This guy's got a
Slacking.
slacking and it doesn't have Truant. Like, the chances of it
That's
rolling
so
Truant would have been
scary.
like 1 in 1,000 out of all the abilities.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's no way. So
Dude,
here,
that's so scary.
yeah, I
Yeah.
think here I won the speed tie, right?
Well, it depends on the EVs and the nature, or
Oh
the
yeah, right,
IVs and
right.
the
Because the
nature.
IVs were randomized, but I
Yeah.
think.
It
Oh yeah,
doesn't
I
matter
just
because you
went for it.
Terra.
I tear it. I was like,
Yeah.
nah, there's no way I'm letting him get away
Was
with
it
this.
Terra Steel, right?
It
Yeah,
was Terra
Spirit Break
Steel.
here.
No, I have
Yeah.
Moonblast.
I
New
pressed
Spirit
Spirit
Pro.
Break. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess I Valiant had the higher IVs then. So
Yeah. With it being random, and we can check
yeah,
later, but I do think mine was probably just faster there.
325.
411.
411 on Zamazenta.
Yeah. I mean,
It's very unfortunate,
at this
honestly.
point, I feel like it's already kind of screwed. Zamazenta's weak to the Moonblast here,
Uh-huh.
and I what is it? If I had any fighting type moves, just for I don't remember what I ran, but if I had a fighting type move, Garganackle and Slacking were gonna take big damage from it, so that was
Ratchet
already
eats it up
pretty
all
bad.
day.
But then this is only my second mon, right? So the
Uh-huh.
backline
It was
was
kind of
ready.
screwed already. Like, I had
Yeah,
no safe switch-ins to Valiant.
comes
And you
the
withdrew
switch
Valiant
in. I
into
put in
what? Espathra.
Espathra. This is my. Funny enough, I'm pretty sure
Uh-huh.
Espathra was completely legal. I think it actually did, in fact, get its own ability back. And
Oh, it
then
got Opportunist back?
yeah, it
Really?
got Opportunist. I wanted to. I think I was hoping for you to Iron
Oh, I
Defense here, which is
remember.
why I switched. And I was like, that would have been really funny. But
I
unfortunately,
remember that.
Espathra comes in, takes a huge close combat, and is just like absolutely decimated.
It's just dead. You can't switch
And it's
anything
like,
into that.
yeah. And I think you were banded, right? Or
Ah,
no?
yeah, I was banded. I was banded.
Yeah, sick. Like the next thing that was coming in was probably screwed anyways, so I just had to sack a spot through here.
I forgot I was banded.
Yeah, you forgot for a moment. You're like, oh shoot, I'm
I'm
banded.
like, are
All right,
you TP stalling me now? Oh, what
yeah.
is
To be honest,
this?
I don't know why I hit protect, but I did it. Maybe I
I
thought
think you
you
want to
might not have
scout.
been banded, so yeah, I was play scouting, but
And then
yeah, there was
just
like
press it
a
again.
wasted protect and then come back.
Imagine I Iron
And then
Defense there.
that would have been funny. I really wanted the opportunist to put in. I think the only reason I brought it was because I was like, yeah, I remember
Uh-huh.
earlier when we were in the call and catching Pokemon, you're like, oh, I have a Pokemon I can make unkillable. And when I put two and two
Uh-huh.
together and we're like, oh, we're in the same spot, he has a Zamazenta, I thought you were running Iron Defense Zamazenta. So that's why I brought a Sprothra.
Oh,
Here
I was
I
talking
go bringing
about
in my
the.
own Zamazenta.
I was talking about my Garganackle because it was funny as hell. Cause that battle bond,
Yeah, dude, if it
that
got to
was
pull that off, it might have been like pretty crazy.
it
But
probably it would have been so crazy, but
because it's
I
like the
don't think
new
I got to
battle
pull it
bond of
off.
the. If it was the old one, it would
Old
have been
one,
completely useless.
but since it's a thank God it was a new one though.
Yeah, it's kind of sad for Greninja, but for the random battling, it's kind of funny.
For the Garganackle, it's
Yeah, for the
insane.
Garganackle. Except I don't remember what happens to
Eats
Garganackle.
that.
I just remember it doesn't take too much damage here from Zamazenta, and I think I
I think it
was also
dies.
banded, but I'm not sure.
Oh, imagine another like a different Pokemon on my team getting Battle Bond. Like any of my other mons.
Any of
Like it
them,
would have been
like Valiant had it or
so
something.
much better.
Wow,
Valiant,
that would have been
Slacking,
like a clean
Charizard.
sweep.
That would have been insane.
I
Like
think,
even like Charizard. It would have been
yeah, like one
insane.
speed boost would have been cool. Oh yeah, here comes the Haxorus, with
Supreme. Oh
Supreme
my
Overlord.
god.
It was so I can't
Forgot
believe it got
about
this.
that.
That ability's so good too. It's like I took some good damage there. I was like, ooh, that's not good. But I think I was running. I'm pretty sure about this. I was running Scarf, so I just knew I outran everything, so I just started clicking buttons.
That
I think
was
here
so
I click
insane.
Earthquake and I one shot Gargnackle. Oh, no, I
Close
hit
combat.
CC.
Dude, that Supreme Overload's so insane.
Yeah, it's a
that roll
10% boost to the attack's base power per dead mon. That's so
is
strong.
20% right now.
Yeah.
That's insane. Holy. And
then
I'm pretty
here,
sure now it's just over.
You probably didn't know it was Scarf, so like, I don't know what you switch into, but if you went into Zamazenta
so
or
slow.
Slacking, it's probably because you're like, oh, dude, you didn't know that it was faster than you, but then it hits you, and then it's like, oh, well, that sucks.
Well,
because you can only switch Ravska here, but because you think you're faster, you probably went something else.
I probably went Zamazenta because it was max speed.
Yeah, you were max speed.
Because I thought I was faster, and then you just
you didn't know.
Me and kill me.
You didn't know.
I didn't know the tech, unfortunately. Yeah. The hidden tech.
Yeah. Yeah,
I just missed close combat here. I don't. Oh my god!
I definitely would have died to anything, but Scarf just outsped you, and then that was your Zamazenta down. You're like, well,
Sandstorm.
Yeah, I forgot. Both the Zamazentas had Sand Spit.
Dude, I should have just Master Ball Zamazenta like initially. Oh, there goes timer. Oh, I should have just Master Ball Zamazenta. But now we go to Vapska, I think. I think I revived Iron
because you
Valiant?
probably knew that you're like, oh well, this is definitely Scarf, so you just go into Rapska here. Rapska, although no, I definitely switched. I was gonna say though, because I saw you had Focus Sash just now, but if I hit you and I did enough damage to bring you to Sash, and then you died to your own Sandstorm, that would have been so tragic. That would have been
so funny. Wait, did you switch here?
I think I switched. You did. I think Haxorus finished you. I think in call you were saying something. I was like, hey, watch this, and I wanted to do something stupid. I don't really remember what, but I started like.
Did you have like dual crop or something on that?
Oh no, I think what happened was I have one mon that I didn't pull out the entire game, so I wanted to show it off because it had something else that I thought would have been really useful for the fight, but it never came out. But I think that's what happens here. I wanted to show this off too because it was Steely Spirit. So I wanted it, and I realized it had no Steel type moves. So I was like, I'm going Terra Steel, Terra Blast, and I was like, this is gonna be so funny. And that was one thing I was trying to show off. There was something else, but I don't remember.
You see me like hovering my Iron Valley. I'm like, oh, I didn't get fucking Steely Spirit, man.
Yeah.
I got. Well, I think I got Victory Star. Because I told you in call.
I was like, oh yeah. By the way, that thing had Steely Spirit. You're like, what? I didn't get Steely Spirit.
Oh my god, so stupid.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. That's
so much damage.
Here?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's so strong. Valiant is just crazy. Like.
Valiant is crazy. Yeah.
Then again, that was a 120 base power Terra Blast, but still,
On top of Stab and Steely Spirit, right?
Okay, so this is the moment where I start switching around to be funny, I think.
Oh my gosh. I had
one last mod.
Who was it?
We'll see it in a sec. I forgot what it was.
Oh, no, it wasn't Baxcalibur.
I don't know.
Oh, no, it was Baxcalibur. It was.
I think Baxcalibur had an ability that I wanted to show off, but it died instantly.
What was it? Was it Ripon? That's what my Baxcalibur had in like the first battle.
No, I think it had something else.
Oh.
I mean, we can check in the footage later.
Yeah, true. And then you just go to Haxorus and just
I just go Haxorus. I'm like, hey, I want him to finish off the fight because honestly, Haxorus is one of my favorite Pokemon, and I can't believe I got such like a broken version of it where it got Supreme Overlord.
You got like some broken abilities this time, you know?
Yeah, I think I definitely won on the catching part.
Abilities.
And then, yeah, like I just had the better mons.
No, I think
And
I went on the catching part, but you went on the abilities. Because your abilities were, like, broken as hell. Because, like, I
actually,
had the Zamazenta, I had the Slacking, I had
yeah,
Iron
okay, that's
Valiant.
right. You did have. We had like a couple of same mons, but the slacking is pretty good. Charizard's pretty good. Okay, actually, I
But,
started
like,
trolling more. I
oh.
I think I
Imagine you
wanted
lose.
max. I wanted the max power. What's it called? Close
Um,
combat or
Supreme
something coming out of
Overlord, yeah.
Paxorus. So
It's so
really out here
BM,
stalling the
honestly.
fight. On it. Okay, here's the thing. You say that, but I think you
Uh,
requested that. I think you asked me to hit a non-damaging move. I remember
did
now.
I?
You asked me
Did
to
I?
hit a non-damaging move. I said, I don't think I have
Oh!
any because I had a Scarf Mon, a Specs Mon, and a Choice Band Mon all together. I was like, wait a minute, no, I have one. I have one move that doesn't do damage, and it was Trick on Iron Valiant. I was like, all right, here you go. And then I switched to
Oh!
Iron Valiant, and it instantly died. That's what
Well, I
happened.
didn't have a non-damaging move either, so...
Yeah, well,
That was so
that's
funny.
what happened. Don't call that BM. You asked for it.
No, that's so BM, you know?
But yeah, that was
Oh.
overall a really good one, I think. We
I
had
think
a
that was
rocky
really
start
good.
when we realized we're in the same spot for the second time in a row. We're like, oh, dude, no way. I
Uh-huh.
mean, I'm just going to address it right now, okay? For those of you in the comments, if you're saying this is scripted, we're just very like-minded, okay? We didn't plan that out. We just happened to be in the same area.
Yeah, we're very like-minded people. And
I
then we
think,
jumped off in different areas, thankfully, so...
yeah. Did we? We both went to like the same town, right? And then we walked in the exact same direction.
No, I went to the highest point, you went to the town. But we
Okay.
went in the
But
same,
we
we
went like
went
to the same place, and then
same
we ended up
direction.
in the
Yeah.
same area.
Somehow, you know,
Dude,
somehow.
it's actually crazy though. Luckily, we
It's,
went separate ways after.
yeah, thank...
If we
Man,
still jumped off in the same way, it's over. We're not
but...
beating the scripted allegations.
yeah, this... Wait, how close were we to jumping off in the same area?
I think I jumped off towards the lake, but and then I think
Oh,
you
wait,
jumped
you
off somewhere
did.
else.
We jumped off opposite ways, thankfully.
I think we got scared again because I said like, "Oh, I found a legendary or something," and you said the same thing. But in the end, we
Uh-huh.
were in different areas, so it all worked out.
Thankfully.
You know
Okay,
what's
wait
funny? I
here.
just realized this because I was just thinking, but
Uh-huh.
I ran into a King Gambit in that area, and then I
Yeah.
ran into the Fracture. The Fracture evolved in the Haxorus, and it got the King Gambit's
And I got the
ability.
Kingpin. Oh, shit.
It got
That's kind of
Supreme Overlord.
funny.
That was kind of random, but it kind
That's
of funny
cool.
too. What a coincidence,
So
huh?
funny. Oh, what a
But
coincidence.
yeah, overall,
I jumped
great fight.
right here. I jumped right here.
Yeah,
I
so we
think you
did jump
jumped
in
here.
opposite directions. You jumped towards
Yeah.
boys, and I jumped towards like the lake area.
The lake. Thankfully. Thankfully.
Thankfully.
Oh, holy shit.